I encourage you to use a fan puller, a blade puller, and it's going to help you, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So you would start by taking the set screw out of the hub, whether it's a blower motor in an air handler or a fan blade like this, it doesn't matter. It's going to have a set screw of some sort. Take that set screw out, put some penetrating oil, some lubricant in there to help. Now here's the thing, you're going to have a lot of shaft here, regardless of which type you're using. A lot of times there's extra shaft, and that shaft is going to be rusty, and you're not going to pull this hub over that rusty shaft. Cut that extra shaft off. The motor's bad anyway, cut the shaft off. Hopefully you've already captured the depth and the height of the blade where it lived in the unit, so when you put it back on the new motor, you can get the blade the same height. Where the blade is in relationship to this motor may not be where it needs to be in relationship to the new motor, but where it is in the unit is what's important. So take that information down. So once we've got the shaft cut off, if need be, and we're ready to pull it, we'll get our puller out. Many people make a puller like this. They all do the same thing. They grab the hub with these set screws, and then we use mechanical advantage to pull it off. So it's very simple. We just guide it over the top of the hub. We tighten the screws up uniformly so that we get it nice and straight with the shaft. We get finger tight first. And then we'll get our wrench out and we'll cinch them in a little bit. I'm not going to get too tight with it yet because I can always tighten it up a little more if it slips. It's not a big deal, so no point in getting too aggressive just yet. Now I'm ready to pull this off. So I got my wrench in my hand. If the blade was very, very tight, I might need a second wrench. If it's not too bad, I can probably just hold it with my hand. So as I turn the screw goes down the shaft, pushes against the shaft of the motor, pulls the hub up. Using a screw mechanical advantage is very, very simple. I just keep turning. Notice I'm putting no force on the blades at all, so I'm not hurting the blades. I'm pulling on the hub, and I just keep going. It will come off when it reaches the top, or it'll get loose and I can remove it easily. Okay, like that. So once I get it off, I can set it down and I can remove my puller. Now do the same thing. Just loosen the set screws back up. And it'll just come right off. Okay, so the puller's off. The blade's in good shape. It's ready to go on a new motor. We can do this with blower wheels. We can do this with fan props like this. And we don't have to buy a new blade now. So get you a puller, learn to use it, practice a few times on an old motor, and you'll become very good at it.